boys, bitch, you better bow down. Crowd just wanna hear the show, start the countdown. Don't be messing around, we ain't chasing no clout. Better shut your ass up before we put your ass down. Might get lumped up, taking verbal bumps, chump. We don't ever bite tongues, always keeping it a buck. Danger and Will, they gon' change the game. Bump Boys podcast, it'll melt your brain. Y'all don't wanna see the flame, so don't spark the match. We like rookie Kurt Angle, make your ankle snap. Three amigos like Eddie, but don't lie, you steal. Only cheat when we gotta, but to win we will. Mike skills like Dusty, but go hard like Brock. I'm a stunner like Austin, dropping elbows like Mach. Y'all don't wanna see the finish, cause it's us on top. 1, 2, 3, get the V and get a warrior pop. Yo.
It's Friday. You know what that means. Another Rampage review. Here with me is Will.
Mr. _ Wilbur75, a.k.a. Will, a.k.a. King William.
If you didn't check out the SmackDown video, Joe is off. Joe is off this evening. So he's got date night.
He ate too much cake. Got a bad stomach ache. Ate too much cake.
Ate too much cake on his date.
Yes. Too much
Okay.
wine.
Okay, so this match started with Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, and Andrade already in the ring, getting ready to go. Which I like that. I like that they start. They don't have to waste time with the entrances. I think that's a lot, especially with an hour show.
Mm-hmm. It was just like last week, just get to the point. We don't need to see their intro with all the stuff they're trying to fit within an hour. There's no need for the intro. So, this match was good. I'm not gonna lie, this was a really good match.
Oh yes,
easily maybe match of the month, easily, potentially.
Oh yeah,
bro,
that was very good. Even the storytelling,
beautiful.
The storytelling and like even like the tension building between Sammy and Darby, like them, like in the beginning of the match of them trying to take out Andrade together, working together to try to take out Andrade,
and then towards the end of the match, how they're kind of basically just like they pushed apart from each other.
Yeah, and then Darby gets pissed off like a little pissy kid.
Well, think about it. No Sting, so it's kind of like is Darby reverting back to before he met Sting, isolated by himself, not wanting to work with people. So I feel like there was, like you said, that storytelling telling it between Darby and Sting. But if you didn't see this match, I promise you, besides obviously Revolution, the last 30 days, this is probably the best match in wrestling from like WWE and AEW. Like, mwah.
Really, that good?
Did you see the full match?
I was in a bathroom at one point.
Bro, Danny, it is a very good match. Like the spots are dope. The little like back and forth. The way the match ended was Darby. So the GTS type thing that Sammy did, he did it to Andrade. So Darby came in and threw Sammy out. Darby went to go do his coffin drop, but he turned to Andrade and gave him the bird. He did the coffin drop.
I can't wait for like Sammy and like Punk.
Wait, let me finish that ending. So he did the coffin drop. Sammy came in, hit Darby, knocked him out, and then got the pin, and he ended up retaining.
So you kind of fucked Sammy.
Oh wait, no, I fucked that up. My bad. So when Darby was doing his
pin, I saw the ending.
Yeah,
I saw the ending.
What I'm trying to let people know when Darby was doing the pin, he did a fucking swanton and the clapping man on his back. Bro, that was such a good ending. Like it was actually really good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think so. I think the last 30 days, last month, besides like indies wrestling, this was probably one of the best matches from like AEW and WWE.
Oh yeah, definitely. And
I like good pacing. That's how it is. Next up, we had the
Keith. Was it the segment or was it the Keith Lee match?
I believe I feel like there was a segment. Yeah, there was a segment. But yeah,
was it? Was it the Eric Red?
It was the Eric Redbeard.
Okay, so it started off with Penta, his talker. I forgot his name. Oh, Joe's gonna kill me.
Isn't like Nick something?
Alex
or Lex or something like that.
Yeah, Alex. Joe knows it, and then Pac. They were all like, oh yeah, we might be one Lucha brother down, but there's still gonna be 3-on-3 at
Revolution for the buy-in,
and then the House of Black came down saying, "Oh,
the lights turned off. No, the lights turned off and they appeared."
I thought there was a surprise entry there.
No. So what happened was
I thought the lights going off. I thought there was a surprise entry there.
I thought that's what it was too as well. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Braun Strowman was showing up. I didn't think that was Eric
Rowan.
Eric Rowan or Eric Redbeard. I thought it was Braun for
Did it shock you that it was Rowan?
A little bit because I kind of forgot about him. He looks like not big, but I forgot how big and tall he is.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been on AEW since the
Brody Lee thing,
yeah,
right?
Brody Lee show, Brody
Yeah.
Lee tribute show.
It's crazy because like when obviously he's the big to go against Brody King, bro. He was towering over Brody. Like maybe it was the camera angle, but he looked big as fuck, like tall wise and like.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
I'm very excited about that signing. That's definitely it's another stack. It's like every week it's like, dude.
it's another next thing we're gonna know. Cesaro, Braun Strowman to promote his shit for CYN, but this is a good segment. You know, ended up with the good
Mm,
guys and all the security came out and shit like that, and everybody was getting fucked up by Eric Redbeard cleared out all the security.
yeah, definitely. I thought it was a really good match.
It was a good
I
one.
mean, a really good segment.
It was a good segment, and then we had the Keith Lee versus JD Drake. A little lackluster.
Eh,
It was
it's a Keith Lee squash match.
but it wasn't a squash though because JD got a lot of, and maybe that's also credit to like Keith Lee. Maybe Keith is like, you know what, I'm not gonna squash you the whole match. I'm gonna let you get some shit in. Like JD was
Yeah.
putting in some moves, but Keith, they did that dumbass picture for picture bullshit, which they did a
I
picture
hate
for
when they do
picture,
that.
and then they cut to another full segment of commercials. Like, isn't that the point of the picture to picture? Is that way we get to watch the full match?
Fucking TNT with their fucking commercial.
Yeah, I thought they fucked up right there because I was like, yo, I swear, if we come back and like someone already won and then they're gonna explain what happened, I'd be so fucking annoyed. And then there was Hobbs and Ricky Starks on the commentating table. And that's all I'm gonna say is this was just a lackluster. Like I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more.
Yeah, I thought that match was kind of yeah.
It's a squash, but it's just like It wasn't a squash, but it was meant to be a squash
No.
match. But
And then they went backstage after that to last week's Dynamite. It was filmed. You could tell Punk wasn't in town yet
yeah,
because they filmed.
yeah, that was right after he basically was getting like, yo, how awkward were the fucking doctor and the other dude when he was
What,
cutting the
if it's-
promo? Did you see their faces? Like, so Punk was cutting that tight ass promo on the camera, right? But right on
Mhm.
the back side of him, you could just see both doctors looking at him, and they weren't being like, oh, they were
Honestly,
like staring into the camera. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? Get the fuck out of the shot. Like they were just looking
honestly,
like,
that was one of his best promos he probably done in AEW.
yeah, it was really good.
I know it's maybe not one of his better ones, but probably his first one where he wasn't like, I am. It was like the thin line one.
I liked it. I felt like he could have took it to another level. Like there's some
I think
like
the
wordplay,
blood
like,
added to it. I think it was the
oh
whole
yeah,
blood.
facts. And the way they did the lighting and like obviously you could tell it was a setup shot for like the kind of like how my camera, the
Mhm.
focus and then the blurry in the background. The one
Yeah.
thing though is he should have been like, MJF, I'm gonna beat you like the bitch you are. Referencing female dog, the dog crawler match.
Yeah.
But great promo. I thought it was really good.
No, definitely a great promo.
Like I said, those doctors, I don't know what the fuck they were doing. They were imagine like you talking. I'm just like they were like standing, like posing and shit like that. I was just like, okay,
So yeah, that was a quick, like not even 10 seconds, 20
yeah, it
seconds.
was quick. And then we had the Serena D versus some random New York
It-
competitor. From the
yep, and then
Bronx.
yeah, and she beat her real fast, and then her Hiroki Hokita. What?
Akita
Oh,
Shikata, Hiroshi.
uh,
I was gonna say Hiroshi.
yeah,
Shikata.
we're gonna botch this completely.
Sheeta. I know the last name
Yeah,
Sheeta.
yeah, Sheeta.
Oh, Sheeta. We'll just say Sheeta. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, yeah, Sheeta. Yeah, we're good.
She came out with a kendo stick and whooped Serena D's ass.
So yeah, they'll probably set up a match or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll probably set up like a Dynamite match. Give us something for like Dynamite or something
Yeah,
like that.
Rampage next week.
We had a Jade Cargill segment, which the word
Okay.
bitch got thrown around like 20 times.
Dude, she's gonna destroy her.
I like Jade Cargill. She's not the greatest on the mic. Obviously that's why she has the manager there. But it was an okay segment. And then we had the ending. It was Christian. I want to say Christian Cage, but it's Christian versus Ethan Page.
It is Christian Cage. He is Christian Cage.
Okay, but they call him Christian. They just call him Christian though.
Yeah, it's Christian Cage. He has to be Christian Cage. It's funny they call him Christian, but he's actually Christian Cage because he can't be Christian because WWE thing.
So it's funny. Maybe he bought out his rights. He had to.
Maybe.
Well, you can't buy out someone's name. That's the thing I think though. You can't like buy out someone's like
Yeah, you can. You can buy out your
biological-
name because Cody got his name before he went when he went back. He traded. Remember, he traded the WCW pay-per-views. He traded the rights to one of them. Bash.
True.
I think he traded the. That's why they did the rename Bash at the Beach.
But you know what it is? Maybe when Christian left, he left on good terms. So he probably was like, hey, you know, me and Ed did that WWE Network segment promo, all that. Can I get my rights back to my name and shit like that? Maybe WWE's like, sure.
Or probably Vince was just like, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or he had Edge talk to him.
Probably. This is a good match. I thought this was really good. I thought it was a nice back and forth. Both of them got good spots in, but we all knew who was going to win.
Oh no, I could see Christian winning that. He's a
Yes.
dark horse. He's a dark horse for winning it.
He's there to help with the ladder spots mainly. Like, you know, like he said, he
Dude,
helps to invent the ladder match.
Dude, he's gonna do moves this Sunday that it's just gonna be like, dude, why are you doing that at your age with your neck?
Well, think about it. Everyone in the match is young bucks. You know, no pun intended. They're all young cats, right? So Christian is there as that guy to kind of like foresee to make sure no fucking botches or anything like that happens. You know what I'm saying? To help with the setups. I feel like that's gonna be his role in the match.
Because it's a lot of big dudes.
Yeah. And then you have some smaller dudes, obviously Christian,
Ricky Starks.
But basically,
I can't wait for Powerhouse to attack Ricky in the match.
Yeah, that too. I can't wait for Powerhouse and my boy
For Ricky to
Keith.
finally like knock Ricky. Like he's
Now
gonna.
I want to. Now I really like. I'm okay with that, but I feel like that's more of a Taz thing. I just want to see Powerhouse versus Keith Lee. That's my thing.
Or
but
Wardlow Keith Lee.
Or Wardlow, yeah, either or. We're gonna get that. You know, we're gonna get all three probably in the ring with everybody down. But we'll start off by ending this. Rampage ended off with was in the
Red
ring.
Dragon, the Red Dragon. No, Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus came
Luchasaurus.
down to celebrate with Christian.
Yep.
So then Red Dragon and Young Bucks came to the ring.
Looking like some hyenas, you know, some wolves trying to maybe get a couple cheap shots in.
Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, Kyle O'Reilly takes his title and starts doing his air guitar like he did with the NXT title all those
I think
years.
Nick Jackson had the other belt, and then they were like talking like, "Yo, you don't get no ideas. We're winning this."
Dude, I like how they're acting as a team, but you know they're gonna turn into each other.
Yeah, it's if Revolution, obviously, because you know AEW has to promote their pay-per-views. There's only 4 a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
the
I
one thing
pay.
I like about
that's
AEW.
what-
The pay-per-views feel like a pay-per-view.
Yes, because they have to sell it. They have to sell viewership. Like
And they're
legit.
gonna
I
give
just
us
bought it
stat-
this morning. I
Yeah.
bought it this morning with my paycheck. 50
And they're gonna-
bucks.
They're gonna give
Only
us,
50. It's
they're gonna-
actually not that
that's not
bad.
And they're gonna give us a stacked pay-per-view, and that's what I like. So overall,
Yes.
Rampage to me, if I gave SmackDown a 7.5 and I had a title match, this gets a 7.5
Oh,
for an hour.
I say about 7. Yeah. If you, I'd say it was very close for getting that 8.5. It could have easily gotten 8.5, 9 with that
8.5,
match.
9.
It could have if it didn't have the picture in picture.
I'm fucking up, Danny. Good thing for slipping me. I can't say that's like one of the best matches. Yeah, that's an 8 regardless. I forgot there was a time.
This could have been a 9. This could have been a 9 show.
Yeah, take that back. This is an 8 point. Honestly, I'm gonna give this an 8.4.
I'd say it would have been a 9, almost 9 out of 10.
If they gave us more with that Keith Lee match, in my opinion.
Yes. Or if the picture in picture didn't screw up.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, I'd say that about 8.5, 9. 8.5, 8.
Good
8
Rampage.
1/4.
So go, yo. I'm telling you, go watch that triple threat. Amazing. But it's been your boy Wilbur.
This is Swagger Bomb 92, Dan.
You know how we do it. It's the Bump Boys.
See ya.
Peace.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night.
Oh my God, it's so great.
Bang! Yes!